What up, y'all? This is Lex. I'm right here in my little workshop area. I'm actually gonna make a ghetto lighter. So if you don't have a lighter and you happen to have a 18650 battery, or even this is the best thing to do when you have a spot that you always smoke in. You want to set this up in a location where you can sit there and use it. So this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna need one battery. You're gonna need something to hold the battery in. I have a old pill sleeve here, and then I have, as you see, I have I have like this is comes with some vape pens that come with bigger batteries so that it can fit. It's 18650. I just put that in there so I can slide the battery in. Then at the bottom I put a bolt with a washer with the wire around the washer at the top, and then the bolt at the bottom because it conducts heat. So you don't want to do a direct contact there. You actually want to put a bolt or something with that can hold a lot of heat and won't melt. So you put that there, and then you got that at the bottom, which you should be able to see directly down right there. There it is. And then we're gonna from there. All right. From there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold that there. We're gonna take this, and then we're gonna put that then in from the bottom down like that. And what I did was I took a cap off a water bottle, and then I put the wire around the washer and that, and popped the hole in the cap. Sent the wire through, and along put two little gashes on each side of the cap, along with a zip tie on there. So I'm gonna put this cap on here like this, and then I can actually pull this wire. I should be able to pull it a little bit. I don't think I tightened it that bad. There we go. Bam. All right. So I pull that, and then what I am gonna need is like 2 or 3 more zip ties. I'm out of zip ties, so I'm actually gonna reuse a few zip ties. If you ever have zip ties, you need to reuse them. You could pop them back open. Just go over to the end where they snap in. With your blade, you pull that lock down, and it should slide right out. There we go. That's one zip tie saved. Recycle zip tie, and then we're gonna get 2 recycle zip ties. There we go. Sometimes it's a little bit harder than some other ones, but once it goes down, it just comes right out like that. See? So now we got 3 recycle zip ties, which is gonna work out great for our project. Now we make sure that the cap is on properly. Now we're gonna run the zip tie through. Okay. So we got 1 zip tie through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that zip tie to zip tie. So I could have at least 1 zip tie that I know is already down and holding the it's unfortunate I put it in there backwards. So let's do that again. Put it here. I'm thinking maybe I should just put a hole in here and put one more zip tie on this side so I could just zip it down that way and I don't have to go the long way. Just need spice up to the poke with. This is my tool drawer, everybody, so please don't freaking mind all the crap in here. That's what I do all my work with. Alright, right around here. Oh, I'm sorry, I fudge. I'm just putting something in there to give that a little bit more leverage. So I'm gonna put this little pen in there, which I know it's only gonna give it more of a connection. Alright, this is what we got as a battery pack. Alright, let's see if everything's working. Which I did is we run 2 wires, one to each wire, and I just put this, and then I put some insulation in between the wire, and then I made that joint there. You actually got to do it real thick, and like this, a real thick piece of wire, and then solder it real good, and then you run a smaller gauge wire up to the top like a bread tie. This is a bread tie. This is a staple for plastic. They're not getting nothing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get enough. Alright, here's this. This is because I added that piece. I'll take that piece out. This one, it's not letting it touch. It's putting enough leverage on it, but oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put my piece underneath it. I'm just gonna put my piece underneath the leverage piece I put. So instead of it putting pressure on the top of it, I'm actually gonna put the nubby in there like that, so I get a good contact on top of the center of the battery. That way,
she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. She started yelling, pacing around, kept repeating the same questions. She got agitated often, so we asked her doctor for help. Rixel is the only
that should do it. I don't see nothing that wouldn't let this happen. Hold on. Make sure everything is tight. Make sure everything's in the right location too. Bam, bam. And then this one. Now that that's the battery pack, that's what I was just fixing, was just a bolt in there, making sure everything is connecting, touching. And then this is and just like that, people. So, okay. It's all done, and then here goes, you just touch these two, you get instant heat, and then boom, you got your lighter. All right, and then I did it I zip tied them to lighters just to be funny, but yeah, you keep your battery pack wherever you want to keep it. I keep mine in the junk drawer. This is where I always smoke, so that's gonna stay in there. Then when I need to change it, I just pop off that little cap and I change up the battery as it goes, which it lasts forever, to be honest with you. And then that's that. And please like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. Please like and subscribe and tune in to more of my videos. Peace.